All right, everyone. If you have ever felt like quitting smoking is just too hard, stick around for a few minutes. You're about to hear a real story, no drama, no gyan, just someone who finally broke free after years of trying. Who knows? Maybe this is the moment something clicks for you. Watch till the end. It might just change the way you see your own journey. So we have one of our student. I'm going to ask him to introduce himself with all of you. So can you please share your name? Where are you connected from, and what do you do?
Hi, I'm Bhargav, and I'm connected right now from. Uh, I wanted to thank Aman sir for the program because it was truly beneficial. But yeah, I'll let him go ahead with the questions.
Yeah. How long were you smoking, Bhargav?
I would say almost 20 years,
20 years now. And how old are you, Bhargav, now?
38.
38. How did it all start for you?
I guess it was during my bachelor's when I started doing it and then developed a habit. So I was almost having like 20 each day.
26 today.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Have you ever tried to quit before?
I tried many times, but I wasn't successful. Maybe I left it for a few days or almost a week or so, but then it started again. So it was just trying and missing it after a few days.
And since you have been smoking for so many years, was it affecting your health?
Definitely. I mean, everyone who is smoking, they would be already aware of this. That's not something new, but it definitely affects many aspects of your life, not only health, but consider it your health, your wealth, financially. I mean, you see different parts of your body getting degraded. It helps your work life, it helps your relations and everything. So, yeah, I would say for definitely.
Yeah. What was your main motivation? Is it health or something else you wanted to quit smoking?
I would say health was my first motivation to do so because I realized that if I would have continued doing this after that, then it would have been difficult since I was aging, and that would lead to a situation where I wouldn't come back to something normal in my life. So yeah,
How were the first few days of the QSF when you joined?
I I can say that when I first joined, I was a bit anxious that will this work out or not. I was not very. I would say I was not very convinced that this will help me and I will quit smoking after the sessions. But I can assure you that once I joined the first session and Aman sir made us so relaxed and so comfortable in the sessions that he just said that just follow what I'm saying and don't think anything else. Rest is all what will happen. So don't worry about the situations, don't worry about the results. Just keep following what I'm saying, and here I am.
But why you were not convinced? You were referred by someone, I think you who has already done this program, right? One of your
Yes,
friends.
but I mean, no doubt that he referred me and he said that I joined this program and I quit smoking. But you know, everyone has individual situations. So I was smoking 20 cigarettes a day, which might not be the same situation with him. And that's the reason that after smoking so long and continuously,
Hmm.
I was very anxious that not this, but anything else could even make me achieve this situation that I would have left smoking.
See, when we talk about QSFS, it's a complete system, Bhargav. You know that. There is a
Yeah.
coach, there are team of people who are guiding you, who are supporting you. There are live sessions, there are tasks. There is a community of people who are, in that batch at that given time. So if I ask you one thing, which one thing out of these all many things which helped you the most, what was that?
I would say the live sessions for sure,
Right.
because no doubt there was a support team. You could reach out anytime to them with any questions you have or any difficulties you are facing. But apart from that, I would say the most impacting thing was the live sessions that we performed.
Yeah. When you had your last cigarette, Bhargav?
I exactly remember the date and time. It was 21st of April last year, and the time was 1:50 p.m.
Oh, wow, wow. So it is over a year now.
Yes, it's more than a year.
As we are recording this is 5th of May. So it is over a year now. Wow, amazing.
Yes,
Congratulations.
thank you.
So, what positive changes you could see in your health, in your life after quitting smoking, Margo?
I had my lung tests before. I mean, in before the year I left smoking, and at that time, whatever the health of my lungs was, it's much better now because I just had the tests couple of months back, and I can feel the way I breathe. I can feel the way my nails are no more yellowish. I can feel that my lips are no longer blackish. My teeth are much better than they were. My smell and taste is much better. I can run a lot faster. I can hold my breath for a lot more time than I used to. So yeah, the definite or visual changes that I have.
What about your family, friends? How did they react?
Friends, I know that some guest appeared in our sessions. He was a doctor, I guess, and he said that he used to smoke and he also left smoking, but he used to be around friends who used to smoke. The same thing is with me. Even though I have left smoking, but I still go and stand with friends who are smoking. I offer them cigarettes, but I don't smoke along with them. So I'm comfortable standing in front of smokers and not smoking myself. So that is something that I I consider as a great achievement because generally what happens is you don't go in that situations where people are smoking, which makes you urge to smoke. But this is not the situation. I can stand with the friends who are smoking. I can be with them, enjoy with them, but still not smoking myself.
Bhargav, I know a lot of people who smoke, but they somewhere they have that, they know they are not able to spend that quality time with their family. So were you able to see that change? Were you able to see the difference after quitting smoking?
I would like to highlight one thing, might be different for different people, but I have,
Mhm.
even though in this 20 years, I have never smoked a cigarette in my car or in my home. So, which would
Mm-hmm.
mean that whenever I need to smoke, I would have to stop the
Wow.
car, get out, or I would have to come out of the home and smoke,
Yeah.
which would mean that if you consider even 5-10 minutes for each smoke and you smoke 20 cigarettes, that would be the time I would be leaving the home going outside, and that would be the time I would not be able to spend with my family or friends, which I can definitely say that it has been like something close to like 1 or 2 hours added daily into my life, which I didn't have previously. So now I consider that from the last 1 year, I have 2 extra hours each day that I can work, I can sleep, I can be with my family. That's the additional time I have right now.
Right. Bhargav, any advice for someone who is very young, let's say 16 years, 17 year, 80-year-old young boy or girl listening to you right now? Any advice you would like to give to this, young
The
chaps?
first thing I would like to say is if you haven't started smoking yet, then please don't start it. And if you already started it, then this is the good place to switch to where you can effectively quit it once and forever.
Bhargav, a lot of people are scared of withdrawal after quitting, withdrawal symptoms or side effects. Did you go through any of that?
So as I said that I smoked for 20 years and 20 cigarettes daily. So just imagine the number of years and number of cigarettes that I have been smoking for so
Right.
long.
Hmm.
Anyone, including me, would have thought that whenever I would have changed or stopped smoking, it would have a huge impact on me. It would have so many withdrawal
Effect.
cravings and
Yeah.
physical something coming up. But I can assure you that after 1:50 p.m. that I smoked the last cigarette, and today is the day after 1 year, I haven't had any cravings. I didn't have any physical symptoms. I didn't have headaches. I didn't have any kind of any physical pains or anything that I had to go through.
Yeah. A lot of people, they say smoking helps them to relax. Smoking helps them to feel better. So we understand it's a long relationship. That is why they feel that. So any message for these guys because they think they will not be able to enjoy the activities, or maybe they have cigarette and chai. Maybe they have cigarette with a drink, or maybe when they are stressed, they need a cigarette. What do you think? Are they able to enjoy, or are they able to cope up with all the situations once they quit successfully?
So, I think if we say they might not be able to believe, but to believe that they'll have to try it. So I will suggest them that you stop smoking, try these activities, and still you feel that you don't, then you might switch it back. But first try it and see it for yourselves because it does make the difference, and you will see that even without smoking, you can do the same activities with same energy and with the same enjoyment.
Yeah, right, right, right. So this is the final part. That's it. And is there anything you would like to share for our audience who are listening to it?
I would like to share to the people who have joined the course currently, or who are planning to quit smoking in the near future. I would say that this is a course that had really helped me. Uh, as I said, that had been smoking for so long and so many cigarettes per day, and I have now 1 year, more than 1 year with me without smoking even a single cigarettes, even with friends around who are smoking. Uh, so this is an effective solution if you genuinely want to quit smoking. If you are just like casually trying to see, then it might not work out. But if you are genuinely trying to quit, then this is the place to be.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you so much, Bhargav, not just from me, but from everyone who is listening to you. And if this story touched you or gave you hope, drop a thank you in the comments. And that one word can mean a lot to someone who choose to share their truth. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching us. And we will see you in the next video. Right? Thank you, Bhargav. Thank you once
Thank
again.
you.